This was a world where no emotions were allowed. If you accidentally let your emotions show, those who had been assimilated by alien cells would come to assimilate you. The woman pretended to be one of them, so she could blend in with the crowd. Eventually she found her boyfriend. She wanted to talk about how to find her son. The next moment she received a message from her son. He said his dad had taken him to grandma's house. Carol immediately rushed to save her son. Her boyfriend helped distract the pursuers behind them. She successfully got into the car, but as soon as she sat down, the relaxation after being nervous made her feel dizzy. Yes, she had been assimilated by her ex-husband. Alien cells were invading her body. Without realizing it, she closed her eyes. If no measures were taken, she would also become one of those emotionless people. In the end, Carol woke up with her own willpower. She forced herself to stay awake, ran into a restroom and washed her face, but at the door she met a little boy who saw through her disguise.
Enough pretending. Come, sleep.
She lied and said she wanted to be assimilated alone. The boy agreed, but later he opened the door to test her. Luckily, Carol had prepared in advance. She used the liquid left behind by the others as disguise. She walked out of the station safely and saw her ex-husband already waiting for her. Carol pretended to show signs of infection. Only then did her ex-husband believe her. He brought her back home. Carol successfully found her son. Luckily, her son had a childhood illness, which gave him immunity to the virus. They decided to escape immediately, but they were soon found by her ex-husband.
Ma'am?
Carol took her son and hid in an abandoned factory. Her ex-husband and others followed them there. Fortunately, they were not discovered. Carol took her son into a pharmacy. She personally made a stimulant, told her son to inject her if she passed out. Then her boyfriend called, told them to wait for rescue. Carol got sleepier and sleepier. Even taking stimulants couldn't stop it. She eventually passed out. The virus began to restructure her genes. No matter how the boy called her, she didn't respond. He quickly injected her with the medicine. Just then her boyfriend arrived. She hugged him tightly, but noticed his cold tone. It turned out he had been assimilated too. She pulled out a gun and warned him. In the end, she only shot him in the leg, then took her son and drove off in his car. But right after that, a large group of assimilated people drove in to block them. Suddenly her boyfriend's phone rang. It turned out a helicopter was waiting for them in the urban area. Carol stepped hard on the gas to rush there. However, at that moment, Carol was knocked unconscious. Seeing a large number of infected people approaching them, the boy could only keep calling his mother. Finally, he woke her up at the critical moment. Carol started the car again, left them behind. They rushed to the rooftop by elevator, boarded the helicopter just in time, and escaped the city. Doctors used the boy's immune genes to develop a vaccine, and those who were infected eventually recovered.